guys, welcome to day 2 of the 7-day Python crash course / masterclass. So in the last video we covered, what is Python and the use cases, how to set up Python on any device, and the data types that are available in Python. We also looked at the type function, which gives us the type of anything we pass into it. So today is another basic function. It's called the print function. So it displays anything that you enter to it. So here we have the syntax for it. It's print in all small and any data type. So let me just show you. We head on over to idle with Python 3.8. If I do print parentheses, then the strings are enclosed within double quotes, alphanumeric values. I do hello world, my name is Abeer. So if I do that and I hit enter, it gives us hello world, my name is Abeer. And I'll just show you another thing which the print function can do. You do variables. There are things that store values and they can store any data type, and the syntax for it is name of variable equals sign data type. So let me show you how to do it. It is, let's say variable is, you can pass in a string hello. Now if I do, it gives me hello. When you're using idle, you can just type in the variable name and it will still give you the same result as a print function. But when you're doing like extreme coding or something, you need to use the print function. So those are data types and some restrictions about the naming of data types. Your data type cannot begin with a number. So let's say var short for variable is, let's do 20.1. It'll give us an error, invalid syntax, because this is starting integer 1. But if I were to do var1 is 20.1, that should not give us an error, because you can use integers while you're inside of the variable name but not at the beginning. So see, we use it at the beginning, it gives an error, but if you use it anywhere else in the name, it's just fine. Second thing, you cannot use some special characters. Let's say you can do var underscore, but that's not really the best way you can do it. If you have var underscore is 10, it's fine. But if you have a variable like which has a lot of words, let's say name of student, so instead of just putting underscores after every word, what you can do is camel casing. So this name, after the first word is finished, the first letter of the second word make it capitalized, and do the same for every word. So this is the best way to do it. Now it will give us the same result. Also, about the special characters I was talking about, you cannot do var at the rate, it's 10, invalid syntax, which you show over here, because at the rates are used in object-oriented programming in Python. That's not for the beginners, but anyways, so you cannot do that. You cannot do var hashtag, because when you do a hashtag or pound symbol in Python, it means a comment. So see, everything here is in red. It means that the code will ignore everything after the hashtag, which is on the same line, and it will just execute the code which is before it. So hashtag means a comment. So if you do var hashtag is 10, see, var error, it's giving us an error because it's saying what we just typed in for the computer, it's like var. The computer is not seeing anything which we have written after the pound symbol, including the pound symbol. So it's just reading var. It's looking through our script to see if we have var anywhere, which we don't. So it's giving us an error that var is not defined. Okay, that was for variables. Concatenation. You join together different things of the same data type, but if you want to convert them from one data type to another, there are some functions. The most commonly used are str and int. So let me just first show you the concatenation. So we have one. Oh yeah, and you can give spaces with your variable names. String 1 is I am a string, and string 2 we can make that I am very useful. So now what if you want another string which is a mixture of both of these? Sure, you can just do string 3 is I am a string, I am very useful. I'm very useful. But the best way to do it in Python is string 3, string 1 plus string 2. So what this is saying, it's saying string 3, a new variable, is the variable string 1, which has the value of I'm a string, plus string 2, which has the value of I'm very useful. So now if I print out string 3, it says I'm a string, I'm very useful. So you notice that there is not a space between string and I here where my cursor is. So a way to fix that is string 3 is string 1 plus you do a string and then you just put a space in it, nothing in it, plus string 2. Okay, now you can print string 3 again. Now it gives a space because it's taking string 1, I'm a string, then it is adding a space, a blank string, a space after it, boom, and then it's taking string 2, I'm very useful, and adding it there. So what if you have things of different data types? You can do that too. So let's see, we have let's keep string 1 and integer 1 is 10. Now if you were to make it new variable, is if you were to assign it, let's say, the value of string 1 plus integer 1, it will give us an error. This is a type error. Can only concatenate string, not integer to string. So what this is saying, you can only concatenate a string to a string, not an integer and string. So a way to fix that would be to use this function, the str function. Oops. What it does, it takes any value and converts it into a string for us to use later on. So we'll do, so instead of this, let's put equals for assigning. See, no error. If I print out print out new variable is I am string 10. And again, you can just add an empty string there to use as a blank. There's another useful function known as f strings. So f stands for format. Let me show you the syntax for it. So an f string goes name of student. Okay, name of student is, let's do Abeer. We have assigned the value Abeer to a variable name of string, name of student I meant. So now you can do print. Now you put an F and then quotation marks. So this is a formatted string. So what you can do is the name of the student is, now instead of doing this and then adding a plus sign and then the name, what you can do is you put curly brackets or braces there, and inside that you pass in the name. So it was name of student there, right? Name of student. And that should give us the same result. The name of student is Abeer. So that is the formatted string, also known as the f string. And I'm sorry for any noises which may be coming. We discussed variables. Operators, they're basically the same in all the programming languages. There's just this raised to power one, which uses double stars. Everything else is like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. And the rule of same data type applies to this as well. So let me show you. You cannot do, let's see, 10 plus hello. That'll give us an error. Type error again. Unsupported operand for integer and string plus. You cannot add an integer and a string, but you can multiply them. Let me say. So we do hi, and then you put in asterisk or star there. Hi. Let's correct that. Hi times 2. Hi. You can multiply them. Same way, you cannot divide them or subtract them or raise to power, because what is string raised to power? I don't know, it was given an error. So let's just raise a normal number to a power. Let's do 2 double asterisk power 2. So that's saying 2 raised to the power of 2 gives us 4. Okay, that is it for this video. And just to recap what we covered operators and the rule of same data types in Python. We discussed variables and string and other types of concatenation. We also discussed the print function. So if you guys enjoyed this video, which I hope you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you want more awesome Python content, and I'll see you on day 3 of the 7-day masterclass taught by Abeer.